Welcome to the HMG Executive Leadership Spotlight. Here's our host, Hunter Muller.
Hello and welcome to the HMG Spotlight. I'm Hunter Muller, founder and CEO of HMG Strategy. I'm here with Alain Espinosa. Alain is the Global Director of Cybersecurity Operations for Upbound Corporation. Alain, congratulations on being recognized as a 2024 HMG Global Cyber Executive of the Year.
Thank you so much, Hunter. It's truly a pleasure to have been nominated and honored to have won the award. So I can't thank you enough. It's just a very prestigious coming from HMG. So thank you.
Hey, give us an idea of what your leadership style is like.
Yeah, Hunter, I focus on the people more than anything else. Metrics are really important, but I focus on folks. My focus is on helping people develop and deliver, right, to their strengths. So I like to call it the Espinosa 3 E's, which is equip, empower, and encourage. So firm believer in making sure people have the resources that they need to succeed, that they've been empowered, right, and have the latitude to go and perform and for everything that they are to come to fruition, and also encouraging them, making sure that they're being fueled so they could keep going and developing and growing, being the best they can be and performing well.
Yeah, we're in some unprecedented, uncharted times before on a global level with all sorts of geopolitical crosswinds, right? And nation state threats. What are the trends that you're looking at? What are the trends that you're thinking about? And what's really important to you relative to keeping the enterprise safe and secure?
Absolutely. So always sticking to the basics, like we say a lot of blocking and tackling, but now with the geopolitical situation, like you said, nation state actors, and really the rise of AI, right? We talk about AI a lot, but we really need to talk about AI a lot because unfortunately, as we're, as the good guys, if you will, are developing AI for a lot of great reasons and great applications like healthcare and such, so are the malicious actors. They're developing AI as well. And so my biggest concern, the trend that I'm looking at very, very closely, especially in 2024, is how AI is going to be utilized to exploit systems, right? And how do we get ahead of that? How do we even match the adversaries when they're moving at a lightning speed?
Interesting, right? So team matters, right? More than ever. Having a high-performing organization matters more than ever. Talk to us about your team building approach.
Yeah, so my team building approach is first of all to of course isolate the exact needs we have, and then look for a diverse set of individuals to help come together and meet those needs. So I look for folks that are really have variety of strengths, not all the same. I try to avoid that so that we have we're all growing together, including myself, and looking for folks that are hungry more than anything else. I'm a firm believer that technical skills especially can be taught. They could take some time, but they're not hard. They can be taught, whether it's a course, a book, or whatever the resource may be. But the hunger, right, the desire, the passion, that can't be taught. So more than anything, I look for people that are passionate, that are hungry, and that are willing to learn. And I will say one more thing: soft skills, or as I like to call them, human skills. Right? Again, those can be taught to some degree, but I look for folks that are well-rounded and can communicate well, and again, that are going to be team members that are going to want to work together. My sincere, and I mean this very sincerely, my sincere belief is that when each person does well, the entire team does well, and it reflects on the team, it reflects on the individuals. It's a real win-win situation when we work well together.
Oh, great insights. When you're interviewing, what's the one or two go-to questions that you have to understand the level the person's coming in at and the degree of passion, alignment, and engagement they have regarding their career plan or career program?
So one of the questions I ask, real simple, is they typically ask for the person to tell me about the threat landscape, right? Like what should companies be concerned about? And I'm not looking for a real technical answer. I'm just looking to understand, does the person understand business? Because at the end of the day, I'm not in the business of cybersecurity. That's not really what I'm in. I'm in the business of risk management is really my job. And so I'm wanting to understand, are they really, understanding business and focused on business? And another question I ask, quite honestly, is I ask them to tell me what they know about me. And I ask that question because I want to see how interested they really are in the company, in the role, and not just perhaps in the pay or some other benefits, right? So I love it when people respond to that and tell me something about me. They look me up on LinkedIn and say, "Hey, we saw that you are connected with HMG Strategy, for example." That's great. It could be simple, but it tells me this person is willing to go the extra mile. They're thinking beyond just the technical, and they're looking at business. They're looking, kind of beyond what's in front of them.
Alan, what does it mean to you and your team to be recognized by HMG Strategy's Global Leadership Institute?
Well, first of all, it's an honor. For me, I don't think I haven't achieved anything by myself, right? I've achieved everything I've done is because of my team. It's because of the folks that have invested in me throughout the years. So number one, I see it as an amazing opportunity to recognize my team, my company, the investment my company makes in cybersecurity, in risk management, in us. And it's also, quite honestly, more than anything for me, it really is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to talk to folks about mentoring, to talk to folks about investing in others. I'm here today, Hunter. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I'm here because of everyone that has invested in me. That's it. It's not because of anything necessarily that I did on my own. So I see this as just a great opportunity to kind of stand up and say, hey, this is a great award and I love it and thank you. And by the way, please invest in folks. Please mentor. Please take what you've learned, pass it on, help other people grow.
Great timeless insights. I love and principles. Thank you. I love it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Really appreciate it.
For more information, please visit hmgstrategy.com and keep up to date by following us on our social media platforms. Thank you.